Before we get into today's chat, quick one. If you're not 100% sure how your HR is really holding up, take our free HR health check. It's short, jargon-free, and gives you a clear score on what's working and what needs a bit of love. And if you do it before 1st April 2026, you'll get a bonus 7-pillar strategy on a page, tailored to help you manage HR brilliantly for the year ahead. Just head to kateunderwoodhr.co.uk/HR-health-check the link in the show notes. It's Friday, 4:27 p.m, payroll deadline, customer on hold, printer sulking. I'm in a tiny office above a builder's yard in Northamptonshire. The director storms in. We need a chat. Now. He waves a paper I wasn't meant to see. I'm exhausted. I blurt it out. Honestly? If it wasn't for you two dickheads, I'd have left years ago. Silence. Face like a beetroot. You're sacked. Pack up. By Monday, I'm jobless, shocked, and very possibly unfairly dismissed. Not because swearing is lovely, because process matters. That's today's lesson. Hello, you lovely lot. I'm Kate, and this is Buzzing About HR. If you're a UK small business owner or a solo HR pro juggling payroll, policies, and packed lunches, this one's for you. Topic today, swearing, heat of the moment outbursts, and when discipline, or dismissal, is fair. Plain English, zero fluff. We'll cover the law, the traps, and the steps to protect your business and your people. Quick reminder, this is information, not bespoke legal advice. If you've got a live case brewing, get help early. All UK only, current as of the 4th of September, 2025. Part 1, setting the scene. Work gets heated, tight deadlines, short-staffed shifts, WhatsApp banter that isn't banter. In small teams, one hot word lands harder, reactions are faster, and quick reactions are where costs creep in. Tribunals are not asking, was the language nice? They ask, did the employer act reasonably? Did you investigate? Did you follow a fair procedure? Was the outcome proportionate? That's the standard. Part 2, benefits versus headaches. Get it right and you gain. Consistency. People know the line and trust the system. Culture. Clear standards without killing common sense. Retention. Good people stay when it feels fair. Defensibility. If a claim comes, your paperwork sings. Get it wrong and you face cost, compensation, uplifts, time off for hearings, time drain. A CAS, pleadings, witness notes, statements. Morale dips. The team thinks, if I slip once, I'm gone. Reputation hits. Screenshots travel faster than your solicitor. Part 3. The legal lowdown. The basics. The right not to be unfairly dismissed lives in the Employment Rights Act 1996. As the employer, you must show a potentially fair reason, for example, conduct. Then a tribunal asks if you acted reasonably in all the circumstances. The band of reasonable responses test. Your sat-nav, the ACAS Code, fair steps, inform, investigate, invite, hearing, decide, appeal. If you unreasonably ignore the code, a tribunal can increase compensation by up to 25%. Money limits, from 6 April 2025. Week's pay cap, £719. Basic award / statutory redundancy, max, £21,570. Compensatory award cap, ordinary unfair dismissal. £118,223 or 12 months' pay if lower. Extra penalty in bad cases. For an aggravated breach, a tribunal may fine the employer up to £20,000, separate to compensation. In force since the 6th of April 2019. Deadlines. Most claims 3 months minus 1 day from the event. For dismissal, the termination date. A CAS early conciliation normally pauses the clock while it runs. Qualifying period, today. Ordinary unfair dismissal usually needs 2 years' service. Discrimination, whistleblowing, H&S, no 2-year rule. Reforms are proposed, but not in force yet. 2 touchstone cases. Herbert v Main Group Services Limited, ET, Cambridge. Office manager called bosses dickheads in a heated meeting. Employer sacked her on the spot. Tribunal said a one-off outburst did not justify summary dismissal, and the process was unreasonable. Award around £29,000 was reported. Context and procedure mattered. British Waterways Board v Smith, EAT, 2015. Old Facebook posts slagging off the employer. Dismissal fair on appeal because the employer's decision fell within the reasonable range and procedure was sound. Off-duty posts can still bite. You'll also see Game Retail v Laws, EAT, 2014, in social media cases. Dismissal can be fair for offensive tweets, but tribunals must apply the reasonable responses test, not their own view. Good reminder on context and consistency. Part 4. Step-by-step process walk through. Disciplinary flow, quick sheet, pause and separate. Stop the heat. No car park sackings. Write down the exact words, time and place. Save screenshots if messages are involved. Triage the issue. Is it a conduct breach? Any discrimination, whistleblowing or safety angles? Could an informal chat fix it? Or is this potential misconduct needing process? Consider suspension, only if needed. Use suspension when there is a real risk. Keep it paid, short and reviewed. Say clearly it's neutral, not a punishment. Name a point of contact. Investigate in proportion. Speak one-to-one. Ask open questions. Get short statements. Build a simple timeline. Do not over-investigate. Decide if you need a disciplinary hearing. If yes, send an invite letter. Set out the allegations. Include the evidence bundle. Offer the right to be accompanied. Say what outcomes are possible. Give reasonable notice. 48 to 72 hours is typical. Hold the hearing. Use a neutral chair if you can. Let the employee speak fully. Explore context and mitigation. Think. Provocation, record, remorse, impact. Adjourn to make your decision. Decide the sanction. Apply the range of reasonable responses. Options. No action, with coaching, informal note on file, first written warning, final written warning, dismissal with notice, misconduct, summary dismissal, gross misconduct. Weigh consistency, service/record, mitigation, business impact. Confirm in writing. Explain your findings. Explain your reasons. Reference the policy. State the sanction and how long it lasts. Set expectations and any improvement plan. Say what happens if it happens again. Give the right of appeal and how to use it. Appeal, different chair if possible. Keep the meeting focused. Write the appeal outcome. Uphold, reduce or overturn. Aftercare and learning. If they stay, plan reintegration. If they leave, do a clean handover. Log the case, tweak policy or training if needed. Time aims, guide, not gospel. Start fact-finding within 1 working day. Hold the hearing within 5 to 7 days. Send the decision letter within 24 hours of the hearing Allow 5 to 10 days for an appeal. Golden threads: fairness, consistency, confidentiality. Follow the ACAS Code to avoid that up to 25% uplift. Part 5. Mythbuster Parade. Myth: if they swear at a manager, that's automatic gross misconduct. Truth: not automatic. Context and process decide it. One-off outburst plus clean record often means a warning, not a P45. Myth: WhatsApp is private, work can't act. Truth: if colleagues or reputation are hit, it can be misconduct. Treat it fairly and proportionately. Myth: we're tiny. ACAS doesn't apply. Truth: it does. Scale to size. Follow the steps and you're far safer. Myth: suspend to show we're serious. Truth: suspension is neutral, not a punishment. Use rarely and review often. Myth: under 2 years service, we can just cut ties. Truth: watch the exceptions, e.g. discrimination. Keep a fair mini process. Part 6. Mini dramas. Mini drama 1. The knee-jerk. Director: did you just call me a plonker? You're dismissed. Security. Employee: it was heat of the moment. I'm sorry. Fix. Kate: pause. Separate. Investigate. Invite to a hearing. Consider a warning versus dismissal. No car park justice. Mini drama 2. The private chat. Manager: it's only banter on the team WhatsApp. Colleague: you called me a useless cow and shared a customer's details. Fix. Kate: if it touches colleagues or customers, it's workplace conduct. Investigate fairly, protect confidentiality, sanction proportionately. Mini drama 3. The heavy suspension. HR: we've suspended you indefinitely. Employee: you haven't even asked what happened. Fix. Kate: use suspension only for real risk. Keep it paid and short. Move quickly to investigate and decide. Part 7. Practical takeaways. Write a crisp conduct and social media/WhatsApp policy with clear examples. Train line managers to de-escalate, take notes, and follow ACAS steps. Pause before you punish. Investigate first, decide second. Record dates, exact words, and screenshots. Keep a clean file. Review past cases to stay consistent before setting a sanction. Part 8. Listener, Q and A. Q1. They swore at me in front of the team. Can I sack them now? A. Breathe, separate, investigate. One-off outbursts often lead to a warning, not instant dismissal. Context matters. Q2. It was a discriminatory slur. Does that change things? A. Yes. Very serious. It can be gross misconduct. Still follow the steps. Fairness still matters. Q3. We're tiny. Do we really need the ACAS steps? A. Yes. Scaled to your size. Investigate. Invite. Hearing. Decision. Appeal. That's your safety net. Q4. It happened on WhatsApp after hours. Is it off limits? A. If colleagues or your business are affected, it's on limits. Treat it like workplace conduct. Don't snoop on devices. Use what's shared. Q5. They've only got 10 months service. Easier to let them go? A. Be careful. 2-year rule for ordinary unfair dismissal still applies today. But discrimination and whistleblowing claims don't need 2 years. Follow a fair mini process. Q6. Should I suspend to show it's serious? A. Suspension isn't a punishment. Use it only if there's a real risk to people, evidence, or the business. Keep it paid, brief, and reviewed. Q7. Does a sincere apology make a difference? A. Often, yes. Early apology plus clean record equals strong mitigation. It can shift dismissal to a warning with support. Back to our Friday, 4:27 p.m. meltdown. 2 hot words, 1 rash dismissal, a very expensive Monday. The moral isn't let people swear at you. It's be the grown-up in the room. Pause, follow the process, choose a proportionate outcome. Grab my free disciplinary flow. Link in the show notes. Share this episode with your busiest line manager. If you've got a thorny situation right now, book a short advice call before it becomes a 4-figure mistake. I'm Kate. This is Buzzing About HR. Kettle on, standards up. See you next time. That's it for today. But if you fancy a bit of friendly HR advice in your inbox with zero waffle, come and join our newsletter. We send out bite-sized tips, plain English updates, and handy things you'll actually use. No spam, no fluff. You can sign up at kateunderwoodhr.co.uk/newsletter-sign up or just hit the link in the show